The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. I believe that the impending approval of an XRP ETF will cause an XRP and Solana ETF to attract a significant amount of capital, and we will be discussing this in relation to a report that JPMorgan released. We looked at Trump's plans for the first day in office in our daily market update earlier today. He intends to deregulate many pieces of law that pertain to the cryptocurrency industry, of which XRP is obviously a huge component. My first order of business is to peruse the BlackRock report. The adoption of cryptocurrencies was the subject of a report published yesterday by BlackRock. Additionally, this is Figure 1. According to the report, the use of cryptocurrency has surpassed that of both mobile devices and the Internet combined. I want to emphasize the significance of the Internet and mobile phones, as well as the current trend in the Bitcoin industry, which may not be immediately apparent to some of you. We will examine a video of Jamie Dimon, a senior executive at JPMorgan, expressing his disapproval of Bitcoin. Despite his disapproval, he recognizes the potential benefits of cryptocurrency in general. For example, we discussed yesterday how XRP could eventually outperform Bitcoin in a Wisdom Tree article's conclusion. Despite its intriguing subject matter, the video failed to get widespread attention due to a lack of clickbait. You should really see the video from yesterday. However, consider the significance of mobile phones as I bring this to your attention. Countless users in the billions. In essence, they are saying that humans are evolving into cyborgs. They play the role of an intermediary, a lot like the Internet. They're like an extra set of brain cells that we've incorporated into our daily lives. You name it, it's on the Internet. Crypto, a distributed ledger system, is also rapidly gaining traction. Do you not find that exciting? It excites me, as someone who covers this space with such passion, for sure. In view of the recent publication by JPMorgan, this is an excerpt from their report. I believe that XRP and Solana, among others, will soon be able to capitalize on the back end of an exchange-traded fund, ETF. Brad Garlinghouse, I've already told you this many times. He believes the same thing will happen, or at least that's what he believes. Not only will XRP Sol have ETFs, but so will many more cryptocurrencies. HBAR, another one of our favorite cryptocurrencies, is also in the race. Quite a few more people. For many who were surprised to hear it, Litecoins is actually a Bitcoin fork, or a Lucky Coin fork. And this is monumental. This is of great significance. A lot of people still haven't gotten their heads around the idea that this is a brand new asset class that's relatively untapped in terms of investment capital. It appears that institutions are likely purchasing XRP through exchanges that trade ETFs on a worldwide scale. Before we return to this, I just want to make a little pivot. Digital asset fund flows are something we like to examine every Monday. Additionally, last week lacked some excitement. The emphasis on XRP, though, was what really piqued my interest. Significant funds left XRP and Ethereum. XRP received $41 million in significant trading volume last week. This is following that first move for XRP, so I don't see why it's occurring now. We will examine pricing at the end of the film, but we have been emphasizing that there is much more to come. Our price prediction is $19.27, and we think it will go above and beyond. Massive $41 million poured into XRP last week, and the cryptocurrency is still being propelled mostly by political and legal considerations. The increase in capital suggests heightened optimism in the days leading up to the 15th of January, when the appeal deadline for the SEC is. With respect to the main cryptocurrencies tracked by Coin, XRP's weekly flows were large, and this is just looking at how well XRP is performing overall. There are significant monthly flows. There are significant yearly flows. To be more precise, far more than Solana this year. This has not been the case, however, throughout the last year or two. Institutions have put a lot of money into Solana, probably more than Ethereum did before the ETF, but they are heading in the same direction, and I predict that altcoins not built on Ethereum will eventually see more demand. This is their report, after all, and it's about Ethereum, which hasn't exactly been spectacular. Figure 10 shows that just 3% to 6% of all tokens' market capitalization comes from Bitcoin and Ethereum. When compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin, ETPs only hold 3 to 6% of the market, but they've influenced it in such a way that ETFs like XRP, Figure 11, and Sol might bring in $3 to $8 billion in total capitalization. The market capitalization of Solana was $90 billion at the time of recording, whereas the market capitalization of XRP was $156 billion. You might expect an influx of roughly $6 to $8 billion if it experiences a 3 to 6% increase. It will be more than that, in my opinion. For remittances, XRP is an institutional blockchain that institutions will want to devour, especially if it fulfills the role we anticipate it will. Plus, I believe it was the Telegraph coin. It ruined this potential new investors might pour billions more dollars into Solana XRP ETFs. You still have time to submit your Solana ETF application. A preliminary decision is due by the end of January, only days after the inauguration of President-elect Trump on January 20th. In our daily market update, we reviewed our main points regarding Trump's first day in office. He will unleash this full force and begin to remove many of the obstacles erected by the previous SEC administration. Morgan predicted in a report provided with Cointelegraph, JP on January 13th, that Solar XRP ETFs would outperform spot Ether ETFs in the first half of their existence. Using these so-called adoption rates, we find that XRP has amassed 4 to 8 billion in net new assets, while Sol has attracted about 3 to 6 billion. XRP is already the third most valuable cryptocurrency in the market, and that's before an ETF is even approved. This cycle, XRP will consume Ethereum's market cap, I promise you that. Appreciate you taking the time to view my video. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Goodbye for now.